Good morning, eggheads, and welcome to Conquest Dark with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Take a sip. It's cold as hell. Right. I saw this on Steam, and it has a lot of reviews, and they're all positive. As far as I know, I haven't done any research into it. Not played it, not opened it. This is the first time I've literally loaded up the game. So as far as I know, it is a roguelike, arena shooter survival kind of blah 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 blah. You know, the typical shit we play on this channel. Very close to Bounty of One. It did say it was closer to Witchfire, so I'm very confused. It did have a story pop-up thing that explained what the setting is. Sadly, because the fucking audio was so goddamn loud, I had to click off that to go find the audio to turn it down so that you can actually hear me talk. Though, I feel like I'm a little louder than the actual background of the game, but we'll see how loud it is. Excuse me. So as you can see, we have a map here. I also didn't read the fucking thing because I just can't be bothered. We have one thing. I assume this is difficulty. 2 skulls is probably a low difficulty. The gates of whatever that word says. Humanity's final stronghold against the cursed undead hordes. While a hunting ritual outside the gates reanimates fallen soldiers, forever bound to their past conflicts within the city's enduring struggles. Defeat bosses. Complete the ritual to unlock. Sounds great. I assume... Right, so this is what we have. We have increased armor stats. Plus 3 rerolls. Are these something that we can get? I think these are what we can get. Lots of good shit. Let's go. Let's begin the ritual. So, like I said, it's a... Oh my god, there's even jiggle physics. Alright, fair enough. Human barbarian. Is this... This is what I get to choose from. So we are a hunter, barbarian, plus 50% bonus health. There is a lot to this game. I'm going to have to slow it down. I apologize for the people that have short attention spans. I'm going to have to read some of this shit. Okay, so 25% primal resistance, 5% chance to spawn a healing soul. Sounds great. I am a hunter, 10% movement, plus 1% movement charge. I assume that's like a dash or something. Proficiency rule, those things, and some other shit. Should be good. Barbarian, 50% bonus health and 50% reduced bleed rate. Could be handy. We're savage upbringing. These look like this is deliberately chosen, right? For the first mission, they just seem to go really well together. All right, so savage upbringing, proficiency, savage tactics, proficiency, two-handed weapons, plus 50% reduced bleed rate. So, does this mean that I have 100% reduced bleed rate? Does that mean I can never bleed? I think that would be great. Hunter's Apprentice. Origin bonus, proficiency, short bows, proficiency, survival, 0.5 projectile pierce. It goes through half a person? What? Veteran of War! Proficiency with heavy armor, proficiency with shields, 25% bonus health. So we actually start with a beastie old 75% boost to our health. Sounds great. We also have Keen Eye. Oh, that gives it... Oh, no, that's just a human. Wait, what? Oh, that just gives everything. That's kind of cool. 2% resistance, piercing chance? What? And 2.5% lunar damage. Alright, so the moon is going to do stuff. And there we are. This is us. Let's do this, shall we? Your character starts with 100 health and 10 lives. If you lose all your health, one of your lives is removed. Your health resets back to 100, and you gain a bleed stack. The fuck's a bleed stack? Each bleed stack reduces your character's health by 1% of the maximum health per second, but can't deal fatal damage. While bleed stack cannot be removed, you can strengthen your defenses to mitigate. Right, okay. I assume that's why we've got essentially 100% bleed resistance or timer or whatever it's called. Alright, building your character defenses is just as important. Increasing your damage. The best way to counter bleeding is to avoid losing lives altogether. Oh, fucking thanks. Focus on improving your resistances, maximum health, dodge charges, and movement speed to minimize damage taken and reduce the chance of getting hit. Okay. If you're already bleeding, you're fucked. You can mitigate its effects by stacking reduced bleed rate to slow the bleed, or by boosting health regeneration. Oh, right. So there is health regeneration. That would be good. So if you just had a health regeneration tick that was way higher than your bleed, then you mitigate that, right? Anyway, and chance to gain a healing soul to recover health. Bleeding can be disabled from the settings if you don't like the mechanic. I don't like the mechanic, but I'm not going to disable it in the settings. Let's play. Oh my god, there really is jiggle physics. Jesus Christ. So, attack is automatic. We can play with the controller, and we move around. Okay, so I assume I actually have to get close to things. Oh shit, everything is like... we do 2 damage. So, I feel like we're really slow. Is there a dash of space? Okay, good to know. But the thing is, we have to actually hit melee, which is kind of sucky. There is something that dropped on the floor. I want to go get that. How many dodges do we have? 1. And it resets. Okay, here we go. Common two-hander. Slayer Blade. 75 to 100% primal damage. It has cleave. 1 attacks per second, 5 energy per hit. Don't know what that bit means. 30% damage to elites. That would be pretty good. Or there's these. But we do have proficiency. I don't know if we have a higher proficiency with this, but we do have proficiency with this. But there is dual-wield axes, which is... right, so there's a damage drop-off here, but with a damage increase. Okay. They do hit a lot quicker, and I don't know what this means. 10% crit chance. Let's go for the dual axes. I feel like they would be better. Although everything feels really slow. But now we're actually doing damage. I leveled up. We can have primal strength. 5%. Ooh, critical hit chance. 20% power ability damage. Now I am discovering this with you. So bear in mind that if you know this game, I'm going to make some silly choices. But I would like to also point out that is not actually just unique to this game. I do that a lot. Resilience, 25% damage taken staggered. What? 2.5 damage taken reduced per life lost. Okay. Or we can movement charge. I assume that is... really, they should call it a dash as they called it a dash everywhere else. Just saying. 50% hit damage. I kind of like the idea of potentially getting tons of crit chances. We have experience in oh fuck, what's it called? Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage. 1 hit. We have experience in Bounty of 1. How good? Oh, you gain all your life on level up. That's pretty good. Throw 2 axes towards enemies. Okay, dealing 130 primal damage. Pretty sweet. Or there's a seismic slam. Slam the ground. I assume these are abilities I can use. I can't imagine they're automatic. Causing a seismic force that deals that much damage to enemies caught in it. Yeah, energy cost. So I generate the energy and I can use the ability. I assume it's going to be on the bottom of the bar here. I kind of like the seismic slam. It does very much call to me. How do I use this? Oh, it uses it automatically. So it... okay, so it kind of goes through... it goes through... it cycles through your... oh, there's a big boy. It cycles through through your attack ability. So it's do, right? I think. Only when we've got enough energy, right? 2.5 attack speed increased per life lost. Oh, that's annoying. 2.5 damage increase per life lost. Yeah, I don't think I like that. This one might be good. 2.5 damage taken reduced per life lost. Per life lost. So, like, if we had 100 health, if we lose 50, we then technically reduce damage taken by 100%. That doesn't make any sense, and I don't believe that's how it works. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'll get this one. I like the idea of being a bit more maneuverable. Having a few more dashes will be really helpful. These guys are pretty fucking slow, but so the hell are we. Like, look how slow we are. Ow. Oh. Oh. A new armor thing. We can go for a Savage Loincloth, which is going to give us 5% to all resistance, 10% chance to spawn a Healing Soul, and 150 reduced bleed rate. That's pretty good. So we can have this Savage Loincloth, which is going to give us 5% to all resistance, 150% reduced bleed rate, or 10% chance to spawn a Healing Soul. So it's exactly the same thing, they just have it in a different order. Should have guessed by the name. Oh, there's the Stalker Pants. 5% all, 6% power ability damage, and 20% all damage. That would help the damage thing, but I think just in case we should go for one of these. Getting more healing and reducing the bleed for when we do eventually fucking die. Motherfucker. I was hoping that wouldn't proc. Let's go get some of this. Giant Reach. Oh. Oh, that would be pretty fucking sweet. I've noticed there is no, there's no, like, tier order here. There's no, like, this is really rare, this is really strong, that sort of thing. So it's a bit... I'll take the Giant's Reach. I assume we only have a finite amount of ones we can take. So that will be interesting. Having the Giant's Reach is pretty good. I'm wondering whether it's going to be like you can fill the entire side of that screen up and that's it. Or whether you can only take like 5 and then they'll just keep repeating them over and over again until you complete them all, and then I don't fucking know. You'll probably find something that allows you to get another ability. This guy has 4 health bars? What the fuck? Wait, 4 healing. I used the wrong button for you, dickhead. I walked into that like a big old plum. Passive ability. Another one. We can either execute every 1 second, dealing that much damage up to 3 random enemy injured enemies, or spin a set of swords around yourself, dealing every 0.2. Well, we know which one we should take. Is this forever? Is it just gonna spin forever? Because that is fucking awesome. I thought we were naked. I'm like, what? Where's the armor? It's a fucking helmet. Stalker cap and a different stalker cap and a different stalker. Okay, these two are the same? No, this one's different. Okay, let's actually read them this time. Well, I made the mistake earlier and I just read the same thing twice. 10% all resistance. All resistance is 15 crit hit chance, 15 chance to spawn a healing soul. I'll probably go for this one because it's got 15 hit chance. But this does have resistance piercing chance, which I don't know what that means, to be honest. Oh, does it mean that in a hit we can pierce through somebody's resistance? Yeah, I think I'll go for this one. The healing will help. And now I feel like we kind of got really fucking lucky with these spinning swords, and now I don't need to do anything. What is that? I don't know what that was, but it felt good. I'm not looking forward to the part where we start getting range enemies because of how slow this game is. I saw in the videos that it's like, it looked like everyone was moving at a decent pace, which is good, but nothing saying that wasn't sped up, right? I wonder what these are. Anyway, Primal Strength rank 2 turns it up to from 15 to 20 and 20 to 40. Pretty fucking good. I will take it. I'm going for the crit chance, of course. You know, same old, same old. So far liking it. It could be a little faster. I'm not gonna lie. I still want to know what these are. But I think that's the whole point. You're meant to build up your guy until you reach a decent level of proficiency, speed, damage output, all that sort of good stuff. I don't feel like we need to do much. I'm trying to prioritize the big enemies. So 1, so they don't sneak up on me, and 2, because they're probably going to give me more XP. He said, you bitch. The thing is, I haven't attacked much. So, like, I'm not proccing my seismic blast or whatever it's called. Oh, that was good. Great timing. Great timing. Alright, Giant's Reach again. Doubling the amount of attack reach we have. And pretty much doubling the arc range. So we can actually hit further around corners. But, let's have a look at the other two. 7.5 attack speed, chance to spawn a healing orb. This one's probably pretty good. I don't know if it'll introduce, like, if it gets to the top, the height of its tiers, whether it will, Jesus, the music just kicked in. Whether it will give me, and I feel like I'm yelling now. Whether it will give me, like, a vampiric thing. Rampage, if I take this, it's done. But I feel like I want to take one of these two. Probably Bloodlust. Survivability is key for things like this. That looks like some sort of boss. What the fuck was that? I don't know what's going... Oh, okay. He's got some weird sort of area of effect type things on the floor. We were about to walk in one like a big fucking numpty. He's not doing too well on the old health there, but the thing is I can't really get close enough to fucking hit him with my weapons because these swords that are spinning around me are doing a fantastic job. We do have 3 dashes. Are they just waltzing in now? I thought they kind of spawned in. I also feel like if I kill this guy, the run's going to be over. And I feel like it's a bit early to have a full run done already. 16 minutes is not a run. 30-odd minutes, that's a run. Go get him. Oh no, his armor fell off. He's naked now. We're all naked in the eyes of the... Never mind. Nice. We get titty armor. Right. A Stalker Harness, 15 to all resistance, which essentially, it gives it like this and saying it's 15, but it's not. It's just a +5 because we're already wearing 10% worth. Crit hit damage should be pretty good, but I might get movement speed because honestly I feel so slow. Ooh, attack reach. Damn. All damage movement speed. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do... Is there any point in wearing this at this point? I just get it because of Fashion Souls. If you don't know what Fashion Souls is, or Fashion, Fashion Souls or Fashionscape, it is the idea of wearing really shit armor and stuff, based on the fact that it looks pretty. These guys are hitting a lot harder. We do have a lot more movement speed, though. When I say a lot more, I mean 10%, which is actually quite good. I don't like the fact that they always do that. We have a lot of healing, so it's not too bad. Are these also women and completely naked, or are they blokes and completely naked? I'm pretty sure their asses are hanging out. Too rude for YouTube. This is where I find out this is actually one of those like sex games, and I accidentally downloaded it and brought it. Yeah, accidentally, thinking it was just an arena shooter. God, that would be so depressing. Like, oops, refund. Right then. Leap. I actually don't think I want this, because I wouldn't guarantee where I go. Quick dash, improved dash that has shorter cooldown. That's what I like to hear. We do have 3 of them. Oh, that's what those little lines are above my health bar. That's actually really handy. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Could I ask you not to surround me, please? I have freedom of movement, so piss off. Oh, God. I don't know if there's any iframes for these dashes or not. The weird thing was, when I bought this game, it came with a bundle of not another zombie survival, or whatever it's called, or another zombie survival. It's called something along those lines. Or is it yet another zombie survival? Something like that. which honestly is actually a really fun game. And I was trying to complete some of the character unlocks. It was a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sorry. So it came with that, or it came with... Oh, fuck, what's the other one? It was another one I own. Because apparently I own every single arena shooter, roguelike, fucking this shit. I thought we already took this. Did we not take this? Oh, no, I didn't. I took Bloodthirst, didn't I? Yeah, so it was an arena shooter. I can't remember the fucking name of it now. But yeah, what was interesting was it actually reduced the cost for about £1. I was like, cool. Cheaper game, I guess. Reach? Movement charges? I'd like to know what my stats are. I wonder if there's a way of seeing that. Attack speed up. We're not really using attack speed. We really start upping the damage, shouldn't we, really? Attack reach would be better. Because then I might be able to start hitting people through this. Ooh. Wait. Character. Haha! We are level 10. Nice. We have 50% reduced bleed. Okay, interesting. We have 488 health, though. That's pretty sweet. But these guys hit like trucks. Seeing if we've got any... Critical hit chances only 20%. How the fuck is it only 20%? Either that or they're not... That's kind of disappointing considering how much fucking stuff I chose. Does that mean that there's like... There's a lie somewhere in the upgrades I took? Oh, I fucking knew we were eventually going to get bloody arrow people. I wonder how far they can shoot. Okay, they can't shoot that far, so that's good. Yeah, I think there may be some sort of... Like... I don't... Lie is the best word I've got. It is essentially saying that I have this and it accumulates. But it doesn't. It, like, doesn't stack on itself. Because I'm interested. Because I've got all these things. This gives me attack. This gives me reach. Movement, hit, critical hit damage, that's perfectly fine, and critical hit chance 10% there, and I'm pretty sure I've got some armor that is giving me crit chance too. Or at least the range guys are weak. Oh, there's a boss, a new boss. I assume he's a boss. He looks like a boss, and he's got giant ass. Fuck it, piss off! What the? How am I meant to fucking kill him? I don't know what those things are, but I'm taking them. I gotta hopefully hit him with my area of effect things. But that means... you're a dick, man. How the hell... Yeah, I think that's why the music perked up last fucking time, was because we hit like a boss or something. How the hell am I meant to get close to you? Like I said, I think... Where's my mouse gone? I think... I've got to use that stomp, the seismic thing. Let's get reach. No, I just don't think this is any good for us. I'll get reach. Running in now, trying to do... Yes, that's it. No. Oh my god, he has some reach as well. I wonder if we could... Wait. What if we were inside the chains? I'm going to attempt to be inside the chains. Right! Okay, it's only the head that hurts. And that's why he has one short, one long. Makes sense. Oh, you bastard. Fuck, where's my mouse? Honestly, the mouse disappearing is a real struggle for me. Whee. Now. These guys are not going to end. So, kind of doing what I'm doing is not actually helpful to anybody. Fuck, that could have killed me. I'm just trying to lower the amount so that I can get a good hit on this guy, but there looks like there's almost always going to be a circle of enemies. And my mouse is gone again. I don't know where it is. I'm just hoping I can't take it off the screen and click on something. But I shouldn't be clicking anyway. There's no need to click. We're just looking. This is just direction of... No! I lost a life! Fuck! That... There's too much going on, and this guy has an ability that basically stop... He's got 8 fucking lives himself? Right, lower the amount that's spawning in so I can actually do something to this dude. He has got quite a lot of reach. He outreaches me. Ah, we are dying. Lucky enough the bleed is really low. I'm assuming it's like one point of damage per life lost. So you only really get to 10 anyway. Let me get that item. What is it? Boots. Movement speed. Yes. Movement speed. Yeah. Oh, and damage. Okay, those are pretty good. And these just failed. Oh, they do. It says common. Common. Right, they do have a... It's sort of like not hierarchy, a tier system. I fucking lost my mouse again. Games like this, I'm always forever fucking losing my goddamn mouse. Ah, I lost the second life. This guy is not dying anywhere near as quick as I thought he was going to, and honestly, this is kind of difficult. I lost another life. Right, I believe this is the wrong tactic to do. What I was trying to do was just level up, but I think we may be out of the realms of leveling up quickly. He has still got 6 lives left himself. Oh, fuck off. Damn, this is actually... This could be where the character dies. At 26 minutes, actually not bad. Not a bad run. Stop hitting me. He has lost some of his armor, which is good. I think I'm just kind of out of his shot range. I think if I sit just inside the closest mace swingy ball thing, I can hit him and he can't hit me. I leveled up. That was great. Do I get a life back? Sure. This. Oh, for each lives lost, not for each life. Like, okay, you have to be very specific. So there's health and there's lives. The each life lost damage reduction is due to the lives that your character has overall, not the health lost, which we're about to fucking lose more. It looks like there's suddenly a load more enemies, and we are actually taking a lot of damage right now, and I just clicked for no reason. He's got 2 lives left. We could actually do this if I play decently. We were on 6, so I stand a pretty high chance. It's just fuck's sakes. Alright, he's on his last legs. I am not doing very well. I am down to 4. Ow! I just keep backing up into that bloody thing. I keep getting worried that he's going to hit me. Okay, he's onto it. Now he's onto his last fucking life. See, when the screen's this way, I can kind of... I can do a pretty decent job. We got him. We got him. Holy hell, that was horrendous. Whoo! Okay. Movement speed. Critical hit damage. And it will plus 10% on our critical hit chance, making it 30. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for the crit hit chance. Our damage is starting to drop off a little bit. Also, I realized when we're low on health, we turn into skeletons. What? Why are we undead? I thought we were fine. I thought we were the hero that everybody needed but didn't want. Or something. So there's no way of getting your lives back. By the seams of it, if you are losing lives, you are losing lives. Simple as. As you can see, I believe the orange numbers are crit hits that are proccing, which is really nice. We are actually doing a fuck ton of crit strikes. Mostly because this sword is hitting every 2.5 seconds, or whatever it said it was. Which is absolutely brilliant. I feel like we're still taking a hell of a lot of damage, though. We gotta level up. I'd like reach, actually. Critical hit chance, though. Ooh. No, I'm going for reach. Because at this moment in time, if we keep things inside the radius of the sword spinning, we're not really hitting anybody. So I need to get as much reach as I can. Let's get some health. Oh, I can't go out there. Well, best to bait those guys inside the arena then. Seems a bit mean that they can hit me from outside. There are so many enemies. They are attacking a lot quicker than the skeletons. They're also walking a lot quicker than the skeletons. And now they seem to be spawning in bigger and bigger waves. Like the range guys, they are in groups of like 6 now instead of the groups of 4 that they were, or groups of 8, I think they are now. Trying to just keep getting health. I would also like to know where our XP bar is. Is it that on the top of the screen? So on the top of the screen, it looks like there's an XP bar. Also, I realized one of my emotes is covering my level. I am level 13. I will move that before the next video on this. Ritual. Did it say ritual complete? Did it say ritual complete? I didn't even fucking look. Death tier? What's death tier? Fuck. Alright, this looks like it's about to get harder. I'm gonna get reach again. Holy... Oh, right. Okay, I get it. I get it. Do you know that thing in Vampire Survivors where when you basically get too far in a level, it just goes, hey, you're done. Stop. And then it sends in a way... It literally sends in the Grim Reaper. So this is what we unlocked, I believe. 6 of these corrupted soul fragments used on altars to gain permanent stat boosts. That would be well handy. Soul coins used to upgrade in the whatever the fuck that says. Sorcerer's Full. Discover a new location. Nice. Altar of Power. Discovering an altar. You can use corrupted soul fragments to gain the permanent boosts. The Stygian? I don't know. I'm just embarrassing myself at this point. I mean, if you're making videos on the internet and you're not embarrassing yourself and you're doing it wrong. Discover a mysterious location. Nice. Shifting Sands. Discover a new location. Nice. Permanent stat increase. 3 rerolls. Nice. Increased armor stats. Armor items now have a chance to roll with increased stats. Fucker. You've been deliberately giving me crappy fucking... Ooh. You have the Sturgeon archive. Open it by clicking the location. Okay. I keep saying sturgeon as in like the fish. I don't know. Somebody can help me pronounce it if you want. If you find it that bad. In the archive, you can view all the unlocked content and upgrade weapon sets and abilities. Sweet. What was I saying? I can't remember. So, we can go to the archive. Actually, I don't need to browse the archive. I want to go to this. I will offer souls for 2% per level. Ooh. I will offer souls. Cool. So it doubles every time. Hopefully it doesn't double every time, because if you know anything about the, was it the fucking binary system? We're fucked. The power of 2 is not a nice thing to have to work out. Yeah... Which way is better? Wow, this has so much. Also, what the fuck are the coins for? It's gonna unlock like a shop or something. How have we done? We've done 30 minutes. I think what I'll do is I'll leave it here for like a sort of teaser, taster, tester thing. And yeah, I'm gonna keep playing. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, and please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!